YouTube, what's up, man? I'm just come to y'all today to holler at y'all about another update about the 2012 Altima audio build. Just like I said in my other video before, that 3500 Stepson I had on the 4.6.5s, I said it was a bit too much, and I knew I run the chance of blowing them, and yeah, right now, man, they blowed. I got one door speaker playing out of 4, you know, and the only one that's playing is the one that I did replace. I ordered some more 6.5s. They not Eminence. I decided to get this other company a chance. I'll do the unboxing once they come. That'll be another video. The tweet is still playing, sub still playing great. It's a few minor adjustments that I made. Like I said in the other video, I was going to get rid of the N-Dash Epic, and I did that and got the trunk mount, and also, well, let me just show you. So you still got the PRS-80 Pioneer right there, but what I did was I ordered this little, I don't know, little bezel spacer, you should call it, and I cut it out, and I got my little voltmeter there, the glow shift voltmeter, you know, it changed colors or whatnot. And right here is a universal bass knob. Don't get me wrong, my amp came with a bass knob. I should have ran it before I sealed it off, but I thought I wasn't going to use it or didn't need it. But you know, with epicenters, sometimes you have to, oh look, my epicenter on, let me cut that down. But sometimes you gotta play with the bass. You gotta cut the bass down to have an epic. You gotta play with both of them so it can sound good. So I wanted the adjustment on the fly. So that's why I just decided, hey, what the hell? I just got a universal bass knob, you know, RCA in, RCA out. I took it out the little casing and I mounted it like that, as well as the epicenter knob. Now my epicenter, I have the I had a Concert Series audio control epicenter. I mounted it in the glove box, so you know I didn't have to mess up my phone from sealing off the trunk. Excuse me. Yeah, I did that. Sounds better. And for all y'all that don't know, you know, I wish somebody would have been told me this years ago, but the audio control epicenter, the trunk mount one, it's a chip inside that's changeable. Out of the box, it's tuned to 33 hertz before it starts to roll off. They actually sell a chip that you can make it play lower. I went ahead and just got the 15 hertz. So it plays full until 15 hertz, and 15 hertz on down, it starts to slope off. You know what I'm saying? So now when I play decaf music, it don't sound like shit. It actually sounds better. Like, it woke it up. And on the inside, you can also adjust the voltage output of the RCAs. So I got it set at 7.5. The maximum is 10, but I got it set at 7.5. And yeah, I put that chip in and it woke it right up. So if y'all want to know more information about that chip, you know, you want me to shoot a video on how you change it or whatever, it's really plug and play. But if you're unsure, you want me to shoot a video, hell, I'll do it. Just leave a comment down below. And yeah, man, so when I do the unboxing of the 6.5s that I ordered, I'll do an unboxing video as well as an installation video and test video for you, so you can see how they sound. Also, I wanted to leave it clean looking, but I don't know, you know audio, like I said, you never done, you gonna always add on. I also ordered 2 8s that I'm gonna put in the front doors as well. I'm not gonna fiberglass it. I mean, maybe in the future I'll fiberglass it, but the fiberglass, I'm gonna have to cut the door panel anyway. So therefore, for now, I'm gonna just cut a hole in the door panel for the 8 and mount it to the actual door panel. Yeah, it might be ghetto or whatever, however, I don't care. You know, I just want some more vocals to come out, you know. The tweeters, they doing their thing, they snapping. Of course, the bass is still, you know, doing this thing, especially that I woke it up some more with that 7.5 voltage output out of that epicenter. Yeah, man, but that's the update. Also, the Stepson, I had it on the amp rack. Now, the amp rack, it's a piece of carpeted board that I had the amps on. I leaned the amp rack on the box. So the bottom of it was like on the trunk, on the floor of the trunk, and the top part of it was leaned on the speaker box. But I didn't, you know, I thought, you know, with the carpet and just being that the top is leaned on the box, it wasn't going to shake that bad. So one day, I'm coming home from work, and I'm listening to the music, and the mids, they just crackling. It's like staticky crackling, and then they'll play clear, then they'll staticky crackle again, then they'll just cut off. And then they'll cut on. Then they'll do the static crackle thing, and then they'll cut off, and then the static crackle, and then they cut off, and you know, just back and forth. So I'm like, damn. I'm thinking like, okay, maybe the terminals on the speaker is touching some of the door panel, because I did have to cut some of the sheet metal on the door for the magnet to clear that hole. But when I looked, nah, nothing was touching. I even got the right female connectors with the rubber insulation around it, so even if it was touching metal, it's not actually touching the terminal. So I don't know why I was getting that whiny noise. I was real confused, and like I told y'all in the last video, I tried everything and I couldn't figure it out. So once I set up there and I took the amp out, or I started diagnosing what was the problem. Come to find out, it was the amp. The amp was the problem. It had internal damage. When I put on the song, because, you know, my trunk sealed off, so I had the music playing like I normally listen to, and I had the trunk open. And when the low note hit, dude, the whole, like, amp rack was just fucking dancing, yo. So I went to Home Depot, got some L brackets or whatever, so I mounted it off of the box. So now it's not rattling no more, but however, the Stepson amp suffered internal damage, and that's where the crackling and all that shit came from. So if you check out my old video, my NVX amp, my tweeter amp, that's a 4-channel amp. So while I sent the Stepson back, you know, for warranty damage or whatever to get fixed, the other 2 channels that I was not using, I put them on the 6.5s, and you know, I held it down. It wasn't as loud, definitely wasn't as clear because they're underpowered, but it did the job. Meanwhile, until I got the amp back. Now I get the amp back, and well, let me backtrack. When I did switch the 6.5s over to the NVX amp, I noticed that my whining noise went away. And if you want to know what the whining noise is, hold on, I'm gonna cut it on right now. Cut the radio on. You hear it? Yeah, it's not as loud, but it's still loud enough to be irritant. Especially, you know, I only have one door playing right now. I got one 6.5, and that's where that whiny noise coming from. So imagine just all 4 of them playing loud and that whiny shit. It's so damn annoying. But when I did have it on the NVX amp, I heard no more whine. Everything was gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a heads up for you guys that want to, you know, get in Brazilian amps. And like, don't get me wrong, Brazilian amps, like I said, I got in my Chrysler on 610s. It do the job, but I need something that's built a little bit more sturdy and durable. You know, because like I said, the NVX and the goddamn Sundown bass amp is on that same amp rack. And they still playing like a champ to this day. So, I mean, yeah, my fault. I should have mounted it better, but still, like, I don't have it mounted on the damn box. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like, you know, it's cheaply made. It got high output, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not bashing it, but it just, I'm finna change that shit altogether. I'm not running no more damn Brazilian. Fuck that. Especially since Sundown came out with this full bridge line I can go ahead and get what I want from there, you know, and I know it's better quality as far as build quality and sound quality. So there's no issues there. Yeah, man. I mean, when I do get the new speakers in, because I'm not sure about this this Stepson amp anymore. At least this particular one. My Chrysler right now is not it's not running still. This whole channel was supposed to be built on the Chrysler, and it's still not running like it should. It cuts on, it got electrical issue. That's a whole nother subject. But I ripped the guts apart trying to look for this electrical issue my damn self. So right now it look a mess. I'm not gonna lie to you, it look a mess on the inside. But I still have my mids and highs amp hooked up, so I plan on taking the mids, the Stepson mids out of there, since I know that amp is in good shape. Because I had it mounted on the back of the seat, so it didn't suffer no type of vibration damage. And I plan on putting that in the Chrysler, in the Altima, until I do get the Sundown amp in the mail. You know, the speakers beat the amp here, so I have, you know, an amp to play it on, and I ain't got to worry about blowing them speakers. And like I said, I'm gonna add 2 more 8s to the front door, so I should get more goddamn mid bass. That you know what I'm saying? Should get more vocal out of it, but I will update you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You will be updated. I know it's been a long time. My apologies. Happy New Year's. I know I'm goddamn late with it, but this is the first video of 2021 that I'm making. And I hope y'all lay around, man. Keep supporting your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Do working 9 to 5 like everybody else. And I don't want to just give y'all no boring ass content like, you know, the day like me talking and stuff. I don't want to too much give y'all them type of videos. I want to actually, you know, entertain y'all and bring good content to the channel. So that's why I really haven't been updating. And besides, when everything going good and you in these streets sliding with that music, you ain't thinking about posting no video until when it all falls down, you know. Then you like, damn, I should have did this and I should have did that. But like I said, man, just lay around for it. I think the first week of February is when I should have the speakers and, you know, do the unboxing and all that for y'all. So till next time, YouTube, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Please share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later.